Hello and welcome to your reading. My name's Rowan. If you are new here, welcome. If you're returning, thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. It means a lot to me. So I'm going to get some guidance for you guys today. I'm seeing a spoon. I'm hearing something about spoons. Spirit's talking about spoon feeding you something, like spoon feeding you information in a way that is safe for you because you've been through a lot, okay? There's been a deception for some of you that has taken a lot of courage to move through, and you're in need of new inspiration to get through this at this time. For a lot of you, this has to do with a romantic relationship that you've been through that was like icky or that caused a lot of danger. This could have been like, oof, I'm hearing like SA for some of you. I'm really sorry to hear that. Or like some other kind of funkiness, all right? You've safeguarded yourself at this time, and I feel like you might feel like you're going to emotionally erupt at times. I feel like this is a sadness type of eruption for most of you, but there could be some rage here as well. A lot of this is very self-critical. And I just saw something else pop out here. That's okay. It'll come back if it's important. Spirit is trying to set you off at this time into a new start. Here, I'm seeing not all that glitters is gold when I pick up this card. Not all that glitters is gold. Some of you actually have a piece of jewelry from this person that needs to go. And I'm hearing like, if this piece of jewelry was worth something, it might be even better to just get it the hell out of your house, whether or not it's worth anything, because some of you actually have like a ton of potential, and it's like, this is a cursed piece of jewelry. For some of you, it's not even that this partner or this ex, whatever this is, was a spell worker or like any kind of thing like that. It's actually just that this person was super hateful, and it's like linked to their energy. It's important that you have a lot of discipline at this time. For some of you, working out would really, really help you. I'm feeling like a collective that quit telling me to work out. If that's the case, you know, take what resonates, right? But they're saying that that would help get rid of some of the excess energy that you picked up from this situation and really get you back on track. Yeah, it'll help kind of absorb some of that negativity that you've been feeling. There's going to be a good change of fortune coming for this group. It's because people can see your kindness. You're very good at communicating. But I think this group has mostly been struggling with new opportunities and heart healing because you've been very quiet. You've been in a quiet period that's very uncharacteristic for you. You might have lost friends through this period, I'm hearing. Somebody has a female energy that's older that you used to talk to on the phone, and they're like frustrated that you're not telling them the whole story about this. Okay. What's up with this, please? It's like a mom, grandma, auntie figure, I don't know. And they feel like a tower has come through for you, but they don't know what's going on. Like, they don't have any way to prove that, and I feel like you are entitled to your privacy at this time. But I wanted to tell you about this older lady energy because she's very powerful. Like, I can like feel how much she wants to come through in this reading. This person is on your side, I'm hearing, if you were wondering about that. With Judgment here, I feel that, yeah, in the Nine of Cups, I do feel like this woman is definitely like very, like a good person in your life, a trustworthy person. And she wants the best for you, but she's so volatile, you would end up having to caretake her emotions. So you are making the right choice by keeping this to yourself and focusing on your healing at this time. What other stuff? All right, just a moment. What else, please, Spirit? Saw something flash out for just a second here. Okay, some of you have gone through being with somebody who was very love bombing you. You might have had fertility issues with this person because of their energy. Like, they had a very funky energy that was really heavy, really stressful, and a big burden for you and hard to deal with. Some of you might have had issues with, like, some kind of disease during this time as well. Or you've gotten a diagnosis that was difficult to navigate, like a complex illness. And this has to do with reproduction, or the reproductive system in some way. Maybe the urinary system for somebody. I'm not a doctor. This is all for entertainment purposes. Yeah. Alright, and then we got... This person might have also turned some friends against you. Or had a group of friends that was, like, really... I'm hearing misogynistic for a lot of you, but just kind of, like, nasty. And this isn't gender specific. Okay? So this could have been a woman as well, but I feel like for most of you, this was a man. Okay. This is somebody as well who was really logical, maybe very specific with... They might have been a grammar Nazi? I don't know. Something about that. Like, they would pick something that you said and kind of, like, rip it apart, or, like, overly analyze things you said, so that you kind of had to, like, live like a soldier. This person was very envious of your abilities. Very envious. They saw that you could turn anything into gold, and they asked you a lot of questions about your past and your future and where you wanted to go early in the relationship, because they were molding their personality to keep you around. Alright? This is a deceptive person, obviously. I don't feel that this person, for most of you that I'm reading on, was any kind of spiritualist at all. I feel that for most of you, this is just a very, like, dark energy. This is a person that might have had some negative beings around them, however. But Spirit just wanted to kind of reiterate that you were not overreacting by giving that information, okay? This person did prospect you. I'm seeing the word prospect here. And then it says, the future is bright, keep moving forward. You are being taken care of at this time. I'm actually seeing an angelic being, like, cradling you, like a baby almost. I'm hearing Hanael, Uriel, Sandalphon, Gadiel? I don't know. Okay, so I was seeing a bunch of different angelic beings. I don't feel like Gabriel is one of them, but you might work with Gabriel. I'm seeing light beings, star guides. I'm seeing the Draco constellation, so you might work with dragons, or like an ascended master connected to snakes for healing. Yeah, an ancestor maybe that, like, revered snakes or reptiles. But it's a positive energy, definitely. Reptiles get a bad rap, unfortunately. Somebody's gonna be coming clean to you soon about either involvement or something they knew about this person that hurt you. They're gonna make a move to let you know about this, okay? Or somebody, I'm also hearing for somebody, there's someone that's going to apologize to you because they could see that something was going on with you, but they felt like they should mind their business. This is somebody that's usually an advisor to you. This might be a long-distance friend that you haven't talked to in a while. They might live in a separate country from you. It's for someone. And they're going to apologize and say that they, what'd I say? Regret. They're going to apologize and let you know that they should have stayed in contact better with you. They could see that you were losing confidence, having issues with your solar plexus. You might have gotten in arguments with this person because you were acting different. It says, I'm fighting you instead of fighting for you, but I feel like this friend or whatever, or it could be a family member for some of you, they're a watchdog for you. Like, they want to protect you, and I feel like this person they have their own self-worth issues, and they throw hissy fits. So they might have been, like, arguing with you over something stupid during that time, and they realized that they should have just, like, gotten over themselves because you were going through it. You are the more resilient energy out of these two, and that's why it's, like, it's a little bit different in how you maybe communicate. Done with that. Anything else, please? Spirit is saying that you've been doing a very good job navigating this time in your life. Some of you might have moved out and you're living by yourself now, and you were previously living with someone else. And this is, like, really weird for you or different for you, and you don't quite know what to do with yourself. Let's see. Anything else, please? Hearing purify your space at this time. Yeah, go out at this time. Try to, like, not stay in the house all the time. If you don't know what to do with yourself, take a walk if you can. There's new changes coming in for you, and blessings are coming through. But you have to clear your energy by talking about what you went through to move through this. That's, like, the last part of your situation, is being able to, like, reopen your throat chakra about it, being able to speak about it. You will find that more people have your situation, have things in common with your situation than not. Yeah, for some of you, like, there's somebody older that went through this when they were young, and they'll be able to help you in your grieving process, your healing process. I'm also hearing your physical health is getting better. Oh my god, what did I just say? Healing. If this involves a baby, or potentially the loss of a baby, Spirit is saying your feeling of not being enough is not true. Okay? Like, you didn't do anything wrong. This was not your fault. If you're feeling fed up with things, that's okay. That's part of the healing process. Some of you might want to work with the element of fire to kind of reignite your inner fire. Yeah. So, bottom line, conversation. Open up with people. It'll help with your healing. Alright, that's what I have for you guys. I hope this assists who it was meant to. Please let me know in the comments how this resonated for you. Or, like, leave a little unicorn emoji below if you made it through the whole thing. If you would like a personal reading that's much more specific than these ones for lots of people, I do that. You can book with me only through my website, elderbeingsintuition.com. Please be aware that, unfortunately, there's some imposter shit that goes on. I can't do anything about it except kind of direct you guys to do your research and only use the links I provide below. Alright, that's what I have for you. I'm sending you lots of love, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!